Donovan too. He had seen this Southern Tech trench knife, which I would really call Exhibit A. This thing, let me tell you something, people. It's a novelty item. They do not sell it anymore on Southern Tech, but they do sell just the knuckle part if you just want to get the knuckles. I'll put a link to their site. It's not a really spectacular site, but it's a site. And back when I dealt with them on this, their customer service was not awfully the best. And let me tell you something about this being Exhibit A. This thing here, this is fucking Exhibit A murder weapon written all over it. I mean, these are sharp. They're not, you can run your finger over it, and yeah, you'll probably get cut. And speaking of that, I got one the other day on the by running my knife over a thumb choil or a finger choil. I'm like, jeez, what are you gonna do? They love you. So anyway, this thing is sharp up here, it's sharp up there, it's sharp down here. It's got pokey things here, it's got a brain spike here, it's got a pokey thing here. Everything on this motherfucker is pokey. Pokey and meant for, I have a little kitten down here playing with my tripod. That's what's making it jump. Everything down here is meant to, it's meant for one thing. And it sure as hell ain't cutting boxes or opening up Cheetos. This is meant to kill motherfuckers. One angle to the next. I used to have a Rambo knife, and it had these teeth. Had one back in, early 80s. And it had these teeth, but they weren't sharp. These are sharp. These teeth, they're sharp. This thing is gonna rip, fucking cut, tear, so on and so forth. Micarta scales, and I'm sorry you can't get one, but I suggested to Donovan, I said, hey, write to the company. All right, little booger butt. Leave my thing alone. My tripod, not my thing. And I suggested write to the company, see if they'll make you one. Worst they can do is ignore you or say no. But this thing is Exhibit A. I would not want to carry this and have to use it in self-defense. It is just, it's menacing. No other, it's just fucking menacing. It is a killing, yeah. And boy, if the jury knew what a mall ninja was, you'd be labeled it. One thing I did find interesting was the sheath and how they move the holes to where they like boom, 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 and then they go zimmer. They move this one in. That's very odd. But they have this nice little clip and you can move it either way you want to. This would be a last resort. It would. Nicely made sheath. Kydex, doesn't rattle. I mean, this thing is stealth. This thing is it's a beast. I was also lucky enough to get one of their 3-finger karambits. Or not a karambit, I'm sorry, a 3-finger push stagger. What I did with this was I removed the coating. And the coating looked like this. I removed it, I removed the paint. It is not too awfully sharp, but it doesn't need to be. But this thing is tough. It's a bitch, it's a beast. It is, I mean, it's, geez, it is thick. It ain't gonna, I have tried with this. I have tried with this. I prayed with this. Not really. But this thing is a very, very, very nice push stacker. And you can find them on their site. Look at the link below. Very nice sheath. Does a little, you know, the little simple belt clip thing. You can move it around wherever you want. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. You know, poke somebody in the neck or poke them in the eye. So anyway, what else is on my little fidgeting list tonight? I got this slash to gash clone from a Ultratech Hellhound, and I'm playing with that tonight. Either that or play with myself. But then again, when I'm playing with this and I'm playing alone, I am playing with myself. But this thing is a sweet little OTF. Nice and grippy. Yeah. The, who's that guy? Who is that guy? Don't be that guy. The sarcastic fuck. Oh, what's his name? Deadpool! I almost had to type it out. I mean, Brain Far From Hell. This is Deadpool from, this is another slash to gash. It's the Deadpool one. This one's easier to open. This one you can play with all day long. And it's another like Ultratech clone on the Hellhound, which they still don't have those in stock. And I was getting tired of playing with them. Hell with it. If you don't want to put it in stock, I'll send my money elsewhere. And speaking of that, I did buy another Wii knife. It's the Yucha. And when that comes in, I had to buy another knife pouch. Because my other one that I use for little itty bitty knives, it just is not, it's not working. So I bought another Spyderco one. Fidget, 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 fidget. I have to go now, I'm terribly busy. We'll see you. I'm going back to my weird dead people coming out of the fucking ground video.